Hello everyone, welcome back to Valaxy Technologies. In this video, we are going to see how to integrate SonarQube with Jenkins. I hope you guys followed my previous video, that is how to install SonarQube on EC2 instance with help by using the MySQL database. So I have logged into my EC2 instance. Before that, I have my Jenkins server and SonarQube servers are up and running. And I have logged into my Jenkins server. This is my Jenkins server, and my SonarQube is up and running. This is my SonarQube server IP address, and it's running on port number 900 and /sonar. And this is the dashboard. I just to refresh this, make sure that it is active. Next thing, these are the steps you need to follow to integrate SonarQube with Jenkins. So first you need to log into your Jenkins server, which I have already done, and install SonarQube Scanner. You can download SonarQube Scanner from this link. I am using one of the stabilized version. This is the version I have downloaded. Sorry, I'm downloading. So execute these commands on your, what I can say, Jenkins server, but I want to download it under /opt. So just jump into opt. There is no any version related to Sonar Scanner. Let's download it. Let it get download and unzip it. So unzip SonarQube Scanner, and SonarQube Scanner got unzipped. Next, move the name, nothing but I'm renaming the directory as Sonar Scanner instead of this lengthy name. So initially it was Sonar Scanner followed version on Linux, now just a Sonar Scanner. Once you have downloaded and unzipped, next you need to edit this file, which is there under /opt Sonar Scanner directory, and there is a conf directory. Under conf directory we have Sonar Scanner properties. We have a entry called Sonar host URL, nothing but where is your SonarQube is running. Our Sonar server IP address is, this is the one, because it is running on this server. Sometimes you may find that SonarQube is running on your Jenkins server itself. In that case, you can just use this parameter, you can use as a local host. But I have installed SonarQube in separate server, so I will edit and give the IP address of my SonarQube server IP address. So just vi son file, and currently this entry is commented out. Let's uncomment and remove local. Let's go to insert mode by pressing I, and IP address you can copy it from here or AWS console, either way would be fine. Oops, extra characters I'm removing. Okay, now that's it. You have done the Sonar Scanner configuration on your Jenkins server. Again, going back to our document. So second step is completed. Next, log into console and install Sonar Scanner plugin. This is how we have done for the Maven and Git as well, right? First, we need to install it in the server, then go to Jenkins dashboard and manage plugins. There we need to install the Sonar Scanner plugin. So available, just search for Sonar Scanner, SonarQube Scanner. Yes, this is the plugin. I have given the instructions as well in the document. You can just follow that. So let it get installed. Once it is installed, we are going to configure it. So once it is done, what we do is we are going to set up the Sonar Scanner. Okay, this is plugin is done. Next thing is we need to configure the SonarQube server information. Okay, to do that one, manage Jenkins, configure system, SonarQube servers. Then we should provide this information. For that, you should have a authentication key. Anyway, we'll go and see. It is success. Go back again. Next, manage Jenkins, configure system. Under configure system, you can see SonarQube server, add SonarQube. So our server is this one. I'm just copying the URL till here. This is URL. and name it as a Sonar server just for identification. You can give anything as a name, that's not a problem. And this should be your SonarQube server IP address and port number and browser URL. Next thing is server authentication. Now you want to connect your Jenkins server has to connect to this SonarQube server to store the data. For that, you should have authentication method mechanism. Usually, before 5.2 version, we were using the credentials, but after later versions, you must use the server authentication token. To generate server authentication token, I have given the instructions. Log into SonarQube server as a admin, then my account, select my account and security and generate token. This is the way you can follow. So I have already logged into my SonarQube server as admin. So just click on administrator. It will give the option my account. Go to my account, then security. Here you can generate your token. I have generated already one sometime back, but let's rework. I don't need this. I'm not using anywhere. Again, I'm just naming admin or Jenkins user, Jenkins user, just for identification. This is the authentication token. Copy, go back here and copy it. Apply, save. That's it. Now I told to my Jenkins where our SonarQube is there and authentication methodology. Okay, step 3 is completed. Fourth step, we need to configure Sonar Scanner as well. So to configure Sonar Scanner, manage Jenkins and global tool configuration. Under global tool configuration, you can see Sonar Scanner. Don't go with MS build. If you have Microsoft code, then you can go with this one, either .NET or C#, but ours is Java. I'm going to use Sonar Scanner. It is very easy to remember. I don't want to install automatically. And Sonar runner name /opt scanner, nothing but where you have configured your SonarQube. Under OPT, it got deactivated. Okay, under OPT, we have renamed our SonarQube Sonar Scanner directory as Sonar Scanner. So this is the path you should provide. Let's go back. So /opt and Sonar Scanner and apply. That's it. I have integrated my SonarQube with our Jenkins server. Let's go and create a job. To create a job, I'm going to give Sonar demo. It is a freestyle project. I'm not going to build any code. I will just run the Sonar Scanner on my code. So I'm taking some code which is there in our GitHub. So just copy the URL because we need to provide under Git. Okay, this code I want to run the Sonar Scanner analysis and execute SonarQube scanner. And here analysis properties, there is a mandatory properties you should provide to run your job. That these are the properties: Sonar project key and Sonar project name. These values can be anything, but Sonar source, nothing but from where is the code is located, that code you need to retrieve. Okay, so let's go and sorry, I need to copy all the properties. And here I just going to name it as it is not a web app, it is a simple customer app. Apply. In your case, you need to provide under workspace what is your project name. That project name you should provide. I need to set it as a variable. Sorry, I missed that. Save and just run it. Now we are going to see our Sonar Scanner. Okay, it's running. Okay, it's success and analysis report successfully copied into this location. Let me open this one and I named it as a Valaxy demo. You can see here quality gate, it has failed because it might have so many errors, and one bug it identified, vulnerability is one. And if you go detailed lines of code, 207 lines it has. If you want to see detailed one, if you go to the custom and if you see when it was generated, it is September 30, 1029, and just now. Okay, current minute it has been generated. If you go to custom, it will give little detailed information, lines of code, how many files, directories, okay, functions, and any critical errors, major, minor, all this information will be provided. It is very helpful for us to take analysis and will advise developers according to that to update their code, right? This is how we can integrate our SonarQube server with our Jenkins. In next video, we are going to see how we can build artifacts and store it in the Nexus, and also Docker and Kubernetes. Hope this video helps you, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, and also please refer your friends if you feel it is worth, right? And see you in next video.